Hey everyone, it's Reverend Sarah Grady from St. Paul's United Church in Paris doing a Tuesday check-in. And we are in week 3 of Advent, which means we are supposed to be celebrating the advent of joy. So I hope that you're finding some joy amidst the craziness or the different ways that you're having to do things this year during our pandemic. We have also celebrated hope and peace. I pray that you're finding these as well in your life. This past Sunday, we talked about the story of Joseph, and that was an idea that came to me when Billy Sutherland came to me on Mary Sunday, the Sunday before, when we celebrated peace and we talked about Mary. Billy came up and she said, "Reverend Sarah, what about Joseph? No one ever talks about him, and he's so important to the story." I thought, yeah, he really is. He's a pretty amazing and faithful person, and we can learn a lot about being a pretty good human from this man. And there was an image that was speaking to me a couple of years ago. It was making the rounds on social media, and you may have seen it. And it was Mary sleeping while Joseph holds baby Jesus newly in his arms, and that peaceful moment. But I also thought, I bet you that was also a joyful moment for Joseph. And for those of you who had the opportunity to be parents and hold your little one, whether that's a newborn baby or you've gone through an adoption process and you're getting to meet the person that's going to become part of your forever family for the first time, you know that joy that can come with that before all the chaos and the craziness of it all. I thought, how wonderful to think about that and the peace and the hope all rolled into one beautiful moment. And I loved those images that I shared. If you didn't get a chance to see them and you'd like to have an opportunity, please let me know. I'd be happy to send you those images that I found online of Joseph holding baby Jesus while Mary sleeps. I found about 4 or 5 of them, and they were just lovely to be reminded that amidst chaos, we can certainly find moments of joy to have. I also just simply want to extend some invitation to you. And we are still in the orange zone here in Brant County, and we continue to hold our in-person worship services, doing our job to be as safe and as comfortable for people as possible. And so we continue on with our services in person. We're going to be holding our lessons and carols service this coming Sunday. As always, there'll be an online option, and same goes for Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is just a little bit different. We're doing a 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. service this year. And we are asking that you pre-register for the services. They're going to be exactly the same, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. There won't be any difference between the two services. And we are asking you to either go online to pre-register, or you can also call Karen in the office. We're going to be having a maximum of 60 people at each of those services. If anything changes between now and then, if we move into a red zone or even a gray zone, then you'll be getting notification of whether we'll be proceeding with any services either this Sunday or Christmas Eve. But so far, so good. So let's keep each other safe and keep on doing our due diligence and listening to our county health guidelines for those things. I also want to extend an invitation in particular to those of you who may be feeling the heaviness of this season. We often host here at St. Paul's what's known as a Blue Christmas service, and for those of you who've never heard of one or haven't attended one before, it's an opportunity to attend a service that's a little more somber and gets away from kind of the fanfare of Christmas a little bit, but it's an opportunity to sit in prayer for something that might be feeling sad or that you might be missing in this time of year. For lots of people, that's a person or people. And so a Blue Christmas service can be an opportunity to come and sit and wrestle with the grief that you're feeling over the loss of somebody. That could be a fresh loss or somebody who's been gone for a number of years. But this time of year in particular, you can feel their presence more deeply missed from your table. And so this year we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. We thought not everybody is comfortable coming inside the building, so we're going to try an outdoor not necessarily service, but we're going to be calling it a candlelight vigil. So we're doing it on Monday, December the 21st, so this coming Monday, from 7 to 8 p.m. And it'll be on the front steps here of St. Paul's United Church, and there'll be an opportunity for you to come in that hour time. You can come for the whole time, you can come just for a quick amount of time, and we're going to keep our masks on. We're going to remain outside. I'll be available, and also my colleague Michael Schuberg, who is the designated lay minister from Richwood United Church, as well as the executive director of Five Oaks here in Paris, will be on hand. We'll be available for offering some personal prayer if you'd like us to come and stand with you to offer that, or there'll also be an opportunity for you to light a candle. So we've got these jars that are going to have tea lights in them for you. You can light a candle, and there's also these safely packaged pieces of chalk, and you can write a name or something else that you are wanting us to lift up to prayer and light a candle for. And I think this year more than ever there's lots of things to be grieved. People are grieving traditions that have changed. People are grieving time missed with family and friends. When we talk about those newborn babies, I can't tell you how many people I know who've had a baby this year, it seems. And I know that lots of people are missing the experience of spending time with those newborns in their lives. And so it's a very interesting time this year. And I think there's lots of things that we could lift up to God in prayer. So if you'd like to join us for that, there's no need to pre-register for that. You can simply come. And like we said, it'll be from 7 till 8. You can come for as little time as you would like. You can come for as long as you need. I think that's all my invitations and information for this week. I pray that wherever you are and whatever this week holds for you, you can find moments of peace and hope and, yes, joy. And continue to let us know by email, by phone call, by text message to me the things that you need me to pray for, or the things that you might need us to support you in here at St. Paul's. We will continue to do our best to all work together in hope, in faith, and in love. Until we meet again, friends, I'll talk to you soon.